And thanks for sticking with us here at 4:30. In 3 days, the first new hospital in West Louisville in 150 years will begin serving the community. WHAS 11's Doug Proffitt is out at the Norton West Louisville Hospital right now. And Doug, it's not only beautiful on the outside, but beautiful on the inside.
Oh, Connie, such a great way to put that. You know, before this place was even coming off the ground at 28th and Broadway, they were having community meetings, asking people, what do you want to see in this hospital that's so unique? Well, WHAS 11 journalist Charlene Shanklin found out. And Charlene, you've been inside. Tell us what it looks like there.
Well, good afternoon, Doug. Now, Norton West Louisville Hospital, they did conduct surveys, and it's about their future neighbors, and they wanted to see what they loved and what they wanted. And one of the things on their list was to have artists, local artists, actually be on the walls. So, of course, they commissioned a few artists, and about a dozen was commissioned, and local and national with local roots, and they are bringing the walls to life.
I've been an artist my whole life, pretty much.
Braylon Stewart is known to many as Resco. He's been creating art in the community for 20 years. From murals, restaurants, food trucks, but now one of his pieces will hang in Norton West Louisville Hospital.
This is my piece. It's going to be an abstract piece, of course, but it's played off of a lot of the color schemes you'll see throughout the hospital.
Deep colors representing the culture, with kente cloth and geometric designs, representing heritage and resiliency.
So I like to kind of freestyle and make up things as I go. It is just movement, organic shapes with a lot of like kind of rigid forms in there too, because the whole city is so diverse and that whole area is so busy. There's a lot of movement, and I just want to give that.
On installation day, we were there watching as artists move in and place their one-of-a-kind pieces. Contemporary artist Charles Rice grew up in West Louisville. He says this moment is historic on many levels.
And we've never had anything like this happen, and you know, I think it's well needed, and it's going to be refreshing to have, you know, people of this community come down and have a good place to take care of.
Right here, Resco puts his piece up and holds it.
What do you think, right around here?
Where it will be placed. You can see and feel that this dream is turning into reality.
Putting my face to this art, it opens up the doors for a lot of people that look like me, a lot of young kids that look like me that, you know, don't think that scribbling on a notebook and doing some weird painting, you know, is going to get you anywhere, but it will if you keep at it.
Black national artists with ties to Louisville worked with ENS Gallery to get this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, displaying why representation matters.
We have to, you know, you have people coming into the West End Hospital, you want them to feel like it's their space so they can feel comfortable with the professionals that are giving them care. So, you know, I just think it's important for us to see us as we, you know, come into places that are in our communities.
To have art on the walls in the hospital is special, but they understand the big picture of legacy, possibility, and accessibility. And when their future grandchildren visit, there will be a sense of pride when they tell the story.
Wow, now when you put it like that, you know, usually I look at it like, as an artist, you want to get the work out, but then when you think of, when you add in your grandkids and stuff, and that'd be really special to me. I'd feel honored that they could see their granddaddy's work. My
great-grandmother, who used to live in West Louisville, and we used to have to kind of trek her across town to a hospital anytime she had, you know, any doctor's appointment, and it's going to mean a whole lot to know that the elderly and everybody in that area is going to be better served, and it's a long time coming, and I'm really honored to be a part of it.
Charlene, beautiful story. I love the artwork. You know, you and I have known each other a long time. The Shanklin name is big in West Louisville. You grew up here. This is your neighborhood.
Yes, it is.
Your family still lives here.
Yeah.
So I want to know your personal thoughts about this opening. What was it like for you to just have to get a normal doctor's appointment and regular health care?
Well, first of all, this is a beautiful facility, first of all, and I just think it's wonderful to have it in this community, because most people in our community, actually from West Louisville, had to travel 40 plus blocks and sometimes they just didn't do it. That's the reason why we had so many problems in the community when it came to health. So this is a refreshing, one block at a time, and I'm hoping that more people invest in our community and do much more.
So that people would put off health care
Yes, it
because
had
of
to.
the hassle, and that it
Yes.
wasn't here.
Yes, it was just too far, and you just had remedies that you just try to do at home.
And now it's here.
And
All
now
right,
it's here.
Charlene Shanklin, thank you. Connie, back to you.